Well, for many families, summer means fun at the fair, and the PNE keeps coming up with a mix of new attractions and, of course, the classics that we've come to love to keep us coming back for more. And it just announced this year's lineup. Shelley Frost is the president and CEO of the PNE, and she joins us here at Our Vancouver. Welcome.
Thanks for having us, Jason. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. So, Shelley, one of the questions I've always wondered is when you see all the new lineup at the PNE, and whether that's a new event, a new ride, or anything that's happening differently, how do you come to choosing what makes the cut for the PNE?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, there's actually there's a big group of people that work on it, and a lot of suggestions come up. We start planning for the fair right as soon as the fair closes the year prior. So for months and months and months, we talk about what we think will be great, what worked, what people loved, what they'd like to see a little bit more of. And there's quite a broad group of people that have input, and then we kind of narrow it down to the biggest favorites.
Okay, well, take us through some of what's new this time around.
We have a really exciting concert lineup this year. We're very excited about that. We start off opening weekend with Blue Rodeo and ZZ Top's 50th anniversary tour. We have a great closing weekend with the Beach Boys, Billy Idol, TLC's 25th anniversary. We've got some fun stuff for, you know, people who love the 90s with 98 Degrees, I Love the 90s, MC Hammer and Bobby Brown, and lots of classics like Smokey Robinson, Burton Cummings, The Styx.
So let's stick with the music for a minute here. How do the tickets work, specifically for the concerts?
Yeah, so for superfans, people who want to be able to just come in at the last minute and have a reserved seat, you can go ahead and buy a reserved seat. But we always keep a couple of thousand tickets minimum, sometimes several thousand tickets available for people who just want to come in at no cost. And those are available starting day of, the morning of that performance. And you can come in, grab one of those, go enjoy your day at the fair, and then just come back for the show.
Now, that's a relatively new change for the PNE, just brought in not too long ago. What sort of reception have you had, feedback have you had from folks around?
Yeah, you know, we had, first couple of years, we had some bugs to work out, or the best process. But what we found is that the demand for people to come in to see the concerts was so huge that we had to really start finding a way to make sure people knew whether they could come in or whether or not all the tickets were gone. So, and we had a great demand for people who were just saying, hey, you know, I don't want to have to come stand in line for hours and wait for a seat. I'd love to just, you know, buy a reserved seat, come in at the last minute and enjoy my day at the fair. So we're listening to what people told us, and it's worked out really well.
Obviously, there's a lot going on at the PNE, and it's not just around music. Take us through what else is part of the lineup.
Yeah, a lot of really fun stuff this year. We put a feature show into the Coliseum, so we've got Ravine coming in to do a little hypnosis and a little magical stuff in the Coliseum, which will be a lot of fun. We have some great family entertainment. We've got an action hero show and Blue Bear dance party, and we're actually doing movies in the park. So you know you can stay a little later and catch a family movie in the amphitheater area with your family. So a lot of fun stuff going on. We've got Super Dogs, which will, you know, they're fan favorite for sure. Lots of great agricultural programming.
And I have to ask specifics because I was mentioning to you earlier, I think I may be the biggest Super Dog fan in Vancouver. I've been going to see them since I was a kid. Anything new with them this year?
Well, they've got a new show that they're calling Abracabark. So that, I'm not sure exactly what that's going to entail, but I'm sure it'll have some fun new tricks involved and some great new dogs.
Okay. What are you most excited about this time of the year? You know, just before, obviously, the fair opens in August. Playland's open during the weekend. So there's a lot going on, but still we're at a time where the gears are still slowly turning before it gets into full blown. What's your favorite part of this time of the year?
Yeah, thanks. You know, I think just seeing it all to come together, there's, you know, a tremendous amount of work and planning that goes into seeing it happen. And so to be able to tell everybody about our entertainment lineup is really exciting. And to hear everybody's response to it this year has been phenomenal. So that's been really, really amazing. And now that, you know, Playland is open for the season. The fair's coming to fruition. We're busy with, you know, craft beer week and concerts and festivals during the summer. We're looking forward to, you know, Fright Nights in the fall. It's really fantastic just to see everything come together and have just a really exciting array of events at the PNE.
You know, for folks like me who grew up in Vancouver, who have known the PNE since they were young, it is that staple of summertime in our province.
Thanks.
I'm curious, though, for those who are new to Vancouver, who may be experiencing their first one, how do you describe the PNE to someone who's never been before?
Yeah, you know, that's probably one of our biggest challenges is how do you jam in so much information about everything that's going on in a really short period of time and let people know. And we just kind of say that there's something for everybody. You know, whether you're 2 or 92, every ethnicity, every age group, there's something for everybody. So it's, you know, get outside, there's food, there's rides, there's great entertainment, and a lot of fun attractions to just walk through. So we're really confident that no matter what your interest is, you'll find something fun there.
Am I going to be able to find parking this year?
You will be able to find parking. I know it's always a challenge. We do encourage people, obviously, to take transit and bring their bikes out, but you will be able to find parking.
Shelley, great to chat with you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it.